Hey, it's Todd Klick here. I just got my new book from the publisher, so I'm very excited. And oh man, there it is. Okay, cool. Todd Klick, Beat by Beat, a cheat sheet for screenwriters. And there's Christopher Vogler, one of my heroes, wrote the classic book of The Writer's Journey, gave the book an incredible review, which made my year when I read that. And yeah, very excited. Oh man. Okay, so I made it very visual for screenwriters. I have over 700 images and graphs and all sorts of stuff. And in the beginning here, I broke down. I went to the what I call the Holy Trinity. It's when the top movies in their top 6 genres that they meet 3 criteria. They have to make between, excuse my voice, by the way, I got laryngitis. So, but anyway, they have to make $300 million to $1 billion at the box office, so they're very successful movies with producers. They also are rated highly on Rotten Tomatoes with critics and audiences. So they're firing on all cylinders. So that's one of the examples that we use. And then I go into another cool thing is, let me sit down here. It's the top 10 archetypes that are used over and over and over again in successful movies. And so you can kind of see the example movies here, and then the actors who play those characters. And then you can see which, you got the trickster there. There's Tony Stark, he's a classic trickster. You got the shapeshifter. Then you got a little known one, the henchman, right here. So I added him. The henchman shows up over and over, and I go into explain exactly what all the archetypes are, so you can use that to your benefit. Then I break down the essential elements like theme, make it really easy to understand these, and the hero's flaw, and the perfect arc. And Hangover has one of the greatest perfect arcs there, crystal clear. And then I break everything down into, I write in 4 acts instead of the 3 acts, and I explain why. It's and then I use Skyfall here to show you exactly what each act is doing. And in addition to that, I go into the turning points and exactly where the turning points happen in all successful movies. So then, boom, you get into your screenplay. And say you're stuck on whatever, page 79. You can go visit this page here and see exactly what they're doing, all the same, on these minutes. Okay, and so it might, it might actually create a light bulb moment in your creativity when you are going through that. And then I do, things like when you hit 45, there's a turning point at 45, and I explain exactly what the purpose of that turning point is there in the range of where the turning points happen in successful movies. And then I give you exactly what the turning points are in our case examples. And so then, I'm very excited just to be using this on a current project I'm using. So, and then say you get to minute 12, Inciting Incident, all in successful movies always happens. Majority of the time, like 99% of the time, happens on minute 12. So I explain exactly what the inciting incident is and how our case study movies use them, and over and over and over again. So just break them all up in acts and then turning points. And then even in the back here, we got publisher let me create my fantasy structure screenwriting book, so it's a blast to write and create. But I have this timeline that goes through every minute and what those beats are and what the turning points are, and a little easy synopsis of what exactly is happening in those 3 acts there. So so there it is. It comes out. It's now available in pre-order on Amazon, and then it comes out nationwide in bookstores August 1st. So thanks so much for checking it out. I hope it really helps your creativity as a screenwriter, and have a wonderful day.